everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the ZXSpectrum 128K, looking at a homebrew called First World Problems, published by ZXStudios in 2014. What is a first world problem? Well, a first world problem, in this instance, is someone that's ordered a brand new phone and it hasn't arrived. So it's not like starving, like a third world problem or disease or anything. It's, pure greed. But anyway, this has been authored by the MT Engine Mark I as part of the Specky Jam Competition 2 from 2014, which also features games we've already covered called Bob the Space Janitor, Mini Damaku, and the fantastic Retro Racer from Jonathan Caldwell. This one's a platformer. Here we go. Now we need to go on this adventure, as I'm jumping up and down. I think we can shoot as well, and basically get this phone from wherever. So here's the bat there. The music is interesting. So the colours are nice, and the shading is nice as well. Along the bottom there we've got lives 9, which indicates the game is pretty tricky. Next to that, going across to the right, is cards to collect, and there's keys as well. This is my first go. I must get my new J phone. This is my first go. Don't expect expert gameplay, you never do, so thank you. Dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat. See how you got on your first or second go. How does the thing play? There's quite lots of life there. There's quite a lot of games in the homebrew circuit now. Eventually, there'll be more of these than the original Spectrum games. There seems to be a glut of platformer games though, due to the engines that have come out. Jet Set Willy, Manic Miner, AGD, the MT Engine and all those. So we've got a glut of those, but I do like originality. This one, although similar, I think it's got enough of its own going on. So we do this firing, and all platforms have stuff that you can fire at things. If Jet Set Willy had that, what's that thing? Anyway, I pressed the button too quickly. If Jet Set Willy had that, it'd be a whole lot easier. Right, okay. The central character here looks a bit like that Jeff and the Blue Notes. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just exploring it. Dodgy gameplay and nincompoop chat as always. If you want to see other ZXSpectrum games we review, well, there's a playlist. There's a link to that in the description below. Or click on my username, have a route round the channel page, in particular the playlist tab. Here we go. Will I complete it? Unlikely. So it's using all the ZXSpectrum colours here. Music is nice, it's been put together well. Not sure about the playability, it might get a little bit annoying. The jumping is a little bit floaty. Yes, I don't like that, and I've missed the ledge again and fallen down. This could get annoying quite quickly here. Right, okay. Right, get on the car, jump. Oh no. I must admit, generally I like the playability of these games. This is annoying me a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. You can shoot the enemies or jump on them, I think. Every time you have contact with them you will lose a life. It looks nice, but I think there's better playability ones there. Sorry ZXStudio, I'm not a big fan of this. I feel like a bit of a baddie now because it's been designed quite well. The design's good, it's just that the control mechanism maybe it's just me and my duff gameplay. See, I've fallen down again. My duff gameplay. I need to get that key. So I need to get up this crane work. I can't jump up there, so I need to get to a higher vantage point, and I've dropped all the way down again. God, I'm going to start swearing. I don't swear. This is a PG channel, so if you're watching it with your kids, you're always going to be okay. It always comes from a light-hearted perspective. If I'm ever invited on a podcast or anything like that, I'd have to remember that, because no doubt they'll be swearing their heads off. I suppose I could swear there, but I'm never invited on a podcast, so there we go. Right, boom. I could be. I've reviewed quite a lot of games. I've got the knowledge. They don't know where I am. Oh no, yeah! God, I wish I could drive that motorbike or ride it or drive the car. Now, if you weren't here by now, because there's actually tens of thousands of games to choose from, if I was just doing this recreationally, I wouldn't be playing this anymore, because I am finding it really, really frustrating, and the pressure is for me to swear and kick stuff and punch myself in the face and stuff, but let's not self-harm here. It's only a game. Some people will love it. I'm not getting on with the thing at all. Yes. I mean, do check out other games in this Specky Jam 2 competition of 2014. Bob the Space Janitor was very, very basic. Mini Damaku, well, that looks like just someone experimented to do wave patterns, which is quite impressive what it is. Retro Racer is a fully fledged game, although I think Jonathan Caldwell did that within 4 days, unless I'm getting these games mixed up. This one is probably the highest commercial quality of the 4 games, but it's the one I'm enjoying probably the least. What a shame. Right, I'm up here, and I can't get there again. I need to get a bit higher up somehow. Can I jump? He's getting annoyed, folks. He's getting blooming annoyed. Now, if you want to download this game, you can get it from Spectrum Computing, probably World of Spectrum as well. Tell me how you get on as well. Is your efforts as frustrating as mine, or did you sort of like nail the thing and I'm just being a bit of a wally? Yes. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It's finally happened. I'm going mad. I am, you know. I am. Oh my God. Right, if I don't do it this time, I'm going to go even sillier. No! Oh, hell's bells and the other one. Not a game to go back to this. It's definitely a first world problem. I'm not starving to death. I've got somewhere to live, at the moment at least. My first world problem is this bloke trying to get his phone. I would probably try and survive without a phone. This is what you've got to go through. The backstory is, if you, read it, is that he's ordered this thing called a J phone, not an iPhone, it's a J phone. And it hasn't arrived. It's got held up in transit or something. It's in some depot. And instead of just doing a complaint or doing a form or doing a refund from his credit card company, it's game over, he's decided to take matters into his own hands and jump through this hellhole to try and find whereabouts in transit his J phone is. Where is his J phone? Well, I've lost the will to live. Who cares? Anyway, 2014, ZXStudio. That's how long, well, even longer than this they've been doing homebrews. The ZXSpectrum run was probably from 1982, and to be kind, to 1991. Well, that was very, very late. There were a few afterwards, so I've turned the music off somehow. And then the homebrew scenes probably from about 1996. There are a few there to now, which at the time of recording is 2025. So the homebrew scene has lasted longer than the original run. The Spectrum Next is about as well, although I haven't reviewed any of those sort of like games or played any of those games, but they were about. Also, kaboom, there's an extra life up there, and I haven't got it because again I've fallen off the blooming ledge. If you have fallen off a blooming ledge, then comment in the comment section below. Now, I'm getting more and more frustrated even now as I'm trying to go a bit quicker. Might be even more frustrating to watch. So thank you to everyone that subscribed. Thank you to the members as well, keeping this thing going. Reviewed lots and lots and lots of stuff. Huge thank you to the members as well. Every Wednesday we tend to do a homebrew, and I just stumbled upon this one. Thank you to everyone that sent me their homebrew games. I haven't got time or links to them. I haven't got time to do all of them. Yes, I mean, the amount of emails I get, you'd think the channel would be more popular, wouldn't you? But there you go. Yeah, I can only do a few of them. So, yeah, thank you. I might get to them eventually, you know. Right. This one didn't get sent to me. I found this one on Spectrum Computing, as I said. But, yeah, I'm not a fan. It's the preciseness, well, it's my own inability, really, and the style of jumping are not compatible. There for me to personally want to enjoy this, and I don't think I put the effort in to get a bit further. There's probably something very obvious I'm not doing in terms of the jumping. I'm not getting on that ledge just above me just then, and I'm in pain. I'm in pain, baby, and I'm going completely and utterly stark staring mad, as I just said before. It's 128k. Yeah, there's a few things if you want to design your own games. I've often fancied it, but I haven't had the time to do so. Probably start with a Manic Miner or a Jet Set Willy mod. There's lots of engines there. Don't know how easy they are to use. This one's maybe something completely different. MT Engine Mark 1. I think there's a Mark 2 as well. And AGD, Arcade Game Designer from Jonathan Caldwell, I think ran about 2008, which made so many games possible, and there was an actual explosion after he invented that, mainly platformer games. But there's too many of those now. We good as they are, we need more racing games, maybe a few more puzzle games and adventure games. Yes, that's what we need. I like a bit of originality, and platform games, good as they are, have to be super good now to actually stand out. There's a few shooters also, but whatever you're into, really. I mean, you can only have so many platformers, I think, before you've got, saturation point. And I think that's a bit where we are now. If you're currently at saturation point, then comment in the comment section below. Channel Jenkins. Share the videos with your friends on social media. Spread the word. Get it done that way. You know, I've eased off a bit on X at the moment, the Twitter, because it wasn't really doing much good to promote the channel. Seems to be traffic on Twitter or X stays there, traffic on Facebook stays there, traffic on YouTube stays there, and I think we will definitely will go now. So I hope you like having a look at that one. Could be a bit better in the playability. Looks gorgeous, music is good, but I don't particularly like it. So it was First World Problems on the ZXSpectrum 128K, played by ZXStudios in 2014. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, or indeed homebrew, then you're more than welcome to put that in the comment section below. Create a bit of activity on the channel. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It's finally happened. I'm going mad.